Hey guys, happy Wednesday to you. Today we're going to be going over two new chords. We're going to be going over the E major and the A major. They're going to be very similar to both the E minor and A sus2. So you're going to be using one more finger than you did with both chords. But anyways, I'm going to pull up the diagrams for both chords in the next slide. So let's go. Okay guys, for the E major, it's pretty simple. You know how you did your E minor chord with these two fingers? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to keep this same shape with your second finger on the second fret of the A string and your third finger on the second fret of the D string. But this time to play an E major, you're going to put your first finger on the first fret of the G string right below it. So that's an E major chord. One thing you want to make sure that you're doing is you're not laying your fingers down because it'll block the strings. So make sure your fingers are bent all the way to where you're on your fingertips. So you want your fingertips pretty much as you want your finger bent as much as you can, your hand bent as much as you can, so that you're not blocking any strings. So that's your E major. Now to play the A major, what you're going to do is you're going to take your first finger, put it on the second fret of the D string, take your second finger and put it on the second fret of the G string, and take your third and put it on the second fret of the B string. Now you can see your fingers are kind of clumped up a little bit right there, but if you stay on your fingertips and you play, and you're going to disregard this E right here. If you play these five, the A through to the E, the high E, this is the A major chord. An easier way sometimes to play it is playing the 2, 3, and 5. So it would look something like this. You would be using your pinky instead of your 1, you'd be using your 4th. And because your pinky is smaller, you might be able to fit it in there a lot better. So that is A major. There you go. Okay guys, we're going to get started playing the E major and the A major chord. We're going to go ahead and start with the bass and the drums. So here we go. I'm going to count you in to go play the E major. We're going to play the same strumming pattern that we played before with the E major this time. So it's going to be... It's that 1, 2, and that up, down, up. You know, so let's get it started. Let's go into the A. 1, 2, 3, E minor. A major. E. Okay, let's add the piano now. Okay, E, 1, 2, 3, go. good. Let's bump it up to 90 beats per minute. Let's play it a little bit faster. So here we go. Okay. A. Here comes E minor. Here comes A major. Go. Okay, there you go. There you have it. That's playing the E major and the A major chord and a little bit of the backing track. Okay, thanks. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.